my only friend? What have you come to tell me?
Ah, this must be quite an urgent patient to seek out my humble abode. You are still breathing. I must treat you quickly. Krat cannot have any more live patients. Trust me, it's better this way. 'Tis far nobler to die as a human. No vital signs. You must be dead. I'll dispose of you properly. In my judgment as a doctor, all should end while they're still humans. What was her name? I don't recall. I remember now. My Adelina. For your information.
This must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last time one. My family took my baby from me and sent me here. A baby must be with its mother. Thank you so much, kind one. Please hurry. Hard scaled before I lose my sight. Please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? Oh, I hope everybody's safe. Survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
You found her. I could sense her from miles away. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. What do you think? That's right, kind one. You granted me my sweet. Thank you.
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they? Those guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down, they'll stab each other in the back. I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care. Take it with you and hurry. Getting involved sounds like trouble to me. You can find their stolen goods on your own. You got caught. Serves you right for being greedy. Love when people fall into a trap. Never gets old.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
No matter what, they serve you welcome.
Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out.
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got a distress signal from him. His last location was Krat Central Station. But my gear won't protect me from the petrification disease there. Can you find him for me? I'll make it worth your while. Thanks. My partner's name is Atkinson. I think he was trying to secure an escape route. Look for him around Krat Central Station.
Just want you step with me, dance with me, hear me feel.
I think he was trying to secure an escape.
I feel good on you.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to?
Make a groove all night. Close your eyes. Come to me. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you.
matter what, serving welcome.
To make a groove all night.
I know my way around a
Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me. Feel alright. I feel good on you. Alright. Make a groove all night. Close your eyes. Close your
Ah, I'm glad you're here, my son. Have you seen that painting? I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait. I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray. Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale. Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy. So, you found the workshop train. And the letter. I know who sent that letter. It has to be Simon. He has always been after my inventions. P organs are the best at bringing out Ergo's power, and he's obsessed. Don't pay that snake's lies any mind. Trust me, and save Krat, my son. You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you want to know about. I knew the alchemists were up to something. Something more sinister than just a cure. Never trust an alchemist, I always say. But in desperate times, I broke my own. This is tragic news, especially for Antonia. Do what you can to keep... Who knew such a huge monster lurked in the barren swamp? Perhaps the Grand Exhibition's wastewater twisted the monster somehow. I shudder to think of it. A concoction of all the swamp's creatures. It's another sign of how Krat... Who knows the science behind it? I'm just glad my precious son made it back in one piece. I knew the alchemists were up to something. You don't remember much. Ask me about it. Krat Central Station. Yes, it's where you... There used to be a workshop near the station. However, the puppets destroyed it when they attacked. Many of the puppets have moved on, but now, strange monsters lurk nearby. Be careful if you go back. You're People call them the alchemists of the Isle. Their headquarters must be on an island across the sea, but it's not on any charts. I remember tales of an underground dock in Krat, where the alchemists would embark. That's all I know.
My stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie. When I was younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return. La Bleuie. Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red. Oh, thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless thing. Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation. The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced. This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. Take care of it, won't you? You have restored Master Vanini's lost collection. You've earned this small token of appreciation, sir. Thank you. At the House of Vanini, At the House of
The portrait hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself. You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But this... it's a necklace from the Montage charity house. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's Ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill, ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look... You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving, keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of Ergo. Whatever choice you make, whatever choice you...
Buy something?
Whoa! This used to be the workshop's transportation base, close to Krat's central station. Maybe that's why the puppets were so hell-bent on attacking the place during the frenzy. But... I didn't want to see any of it all. So let's add that earthquake to our list of strange and bizarre happenings in Krat and...
The hotel is under attack. Everyone's in danger. Head to the hotel and hurry.
Communication through Ergo. An interesting parlor trick. Quite the performance, Puppet of Geppetto. But your lies will be useless in the new world. A world of truth. But you are worth studying in the meantime.
What could it be? Come on, pal. No time to lose. The Stargazer isn't transmitting, and I'm not sure why. This was a bust, pal. Let's get back to the hotel, quickly. You know, walking works. Let's walk. So there's something horrible in front of the hotel. It might be worse than what we saw at the cathedral. All right, tighten up your springs and let's go.
Till we meet again, I trust you'll remember
So what's happening now? Let's get back to the hotel and our friends.
You're alive. I was worried because I didn't hear from you. The stalkers have kidnapped Geppetto. It was the Fox, the Cat, and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. But really, I sense Simon is behind this. First, go to the second floor and make sure everyone is okay. I'll try to figure out where they ran off to. Antonia might know a secret passage. Try asking her. First, go to the second floor, and Antonia might know.
Mr. Stalker, it's you. I thought it was the intruders. It's a relief you're safe. I was helpless, hiding the entire time. This is my first time coming back out. You surprised me, but make no mistake. You're always welcome here, Mr. Stalker. Let me know if there's anything you need. Stalker, please.
Who's there? I'll never open this door. You might as well give up. Oh, it's you. Is Is it safe out there? Give me a sec. Okay, come in.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst. It's good to be free. Oh, sorry. I should be thanking you first. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Probably because both of you saved my life. Thank you so much. You're here. It's good to be free. Oh, sorry. When you came in, you remind...
You have my personal thanks for saving Master Vanini, sir. Do look after him, won't you, sir?
Thank you for another timely rescue, compagno. I seem to find myself once again in your... I talk a big game, but when push comes to shove, I freeze. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. Surely there must be something that only I, in all my genius, can contribute. But if there is not, then Vanini is here to help you in any way he can. Fear not. Thank you for another... I talk. Surely...
It was a planned ambush. I'm afraid there's nothing we could have done about it. More than anything, I'm concerned about how it shocked Lady Antonia. All this mayhem is certainly going to affect her condition. It was a plan more than anything.
I never imagined the stalkers would dare attack the hotel. What's going on?
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped. The alchemists planned the whole thing. All while we were hiding here. I certainly didn't expect an attack on the hotel. The possibility never crossed my mind. However, I think we can track them down. My portrait. Behind it lies a passageway to their base. The hotel had an accommodation with the alchemists. Long ago. Play this chord on the piano in my room. It'll open the secret passageway, and you can save Geppetto.
You're here. It's good to be free. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Alidoro has... The hotel has security measures against human infiltrators. I thought it was strange that they didn't activate during the attack. He must have switched the security off. Ugh, it's the only thing that makes sense. Alidoro. Who in the world was he, really? Well, I suppose that's a pointless question now. I want you at your best defending the hotel. Let's see your weapons.
was a planned ambush. More than anything, no matter what fate brings, serving her welcome to HEADPHONE. This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of... I shall open it. No matter what fate, serving her welcome to HEADPHONE.
You're here.
Thank you for another timely rescue, compagno. I thought... Surely there must be something that only I, in all my genius, can contribute. But if there is not, then Verini is here to help. Ah, looks like you've dealt with the puppets menacing the hotel steps in your typically dashing style. That should give us more than enough readings to analyze. The King of Puppets used carefully measured Ergo wavelengths to control other puppets. But that's just the means to an end. We still don't know if the frenzy arose by the King of Puppets, or if someone else is pulling the strings. No pun intended. I must find a way to prevent puppets from hurting any more humans. The tragedy of Arlecchino must remain a one-time performance. These records are like a puzzle wrapped in riddles. But I always... The light shines brightest in the darkest times, and you will be the first light. I always welcome friends.
You have my personal... Do look after it. At the house of Vanini.